Hey everyone, it's vlog time again. I'm Russell from Robo Luchador. You should know that. I'm the guy doing all the Let's Plays and host of the podcast. And as I said, it's vlog time again. This time is just for some channel news and something special that you've probably noticed in the title above. I'm in this tiny little box with these blue things everywhere around me. I'm trapped. Not really. I'm just sitting really close to my camera, and the way my camera works, OBS keeps it kind of squared off. It won't let me widescreen the damn thing. So yeah. All right. Channel news. If you haven't noticed, since the Transformers and the Minecon flubbed it up already. And the Minecraft Story Mode Let's Play, I've kind of got an upload schedule, well, not an upload schedule, a release schedule. I can upload at any time and just schedule it to release, which is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 2, and the podcast is live every Saturday at 6, unless posted on the Facebook page, link below, and the Twitter page, which is robo_luchador, my personal Twitter as well. Other than that, it's October 26th. Happy birthday to me! And tomorrow, October 27th, is the launch of Halo 5 Guardians. If you can't tell... Oh, wrong way. I'm excited. Just a tad bit. Now, yes, this is Rooster Teeth gear, and I'm looking at my feed, and I'm so confused. I'm new to this whole whew. Warm in here. Sorry about that. You can't tell. Yes, this is also Rooster Teeth gear, and I love them very much. But that goes hand in hand to me, like Halo and Rooster Teeth. So, oh, coffee. Love my coffee. But yes, so tomorrow will be tomorrow will be a unique release schedule. I say unique because we will have a video tomorrow. It will be at 2 o'clock, it'll be the first part of the Halo Let's Play, and then we'll have another video Wednesday and Friday, and then back to regular schedule until the 10th, and then things will change up, and we'll see how that goes. But right now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday releases. If there's a Tuesday release, there's a special reason. This video is replacing our Monday release because I have no game to play. Waiting on it. A few more hours. I will have it. But until then, I figured I'd use the vlog to play catch up. And just go over some information of the last few games. We will specifically focus on the characters in the game, what happened in the last game, and stuff like that. So, without further ado, it's vlog time, Halo recap. I have no cards. Alright. Halo 4 takes place 5 years after Halo 3 and sees the return of both Master Chief and his AI companion, Cortana. Takes place on the Forerunner Shield world, Requiem. John is woken up after encountering a Covenant fleet and lands on the planet. Shortly after encountering the Covenant fleet, the UNSC Infinity arrives, and John makes contact. Wow, I've been referring to him as John and not Master Chief. Same person, really. Makes contact. They accidentally, I'm choosing my words here, awaken the Forerunner war leader, the Didac, and his Prometheans, a series of cyborg or cybernetic abominations from ancient humans before the first use of the Halos. For information on that whole thing, there's a book trilogy called the Forerunner War Saga. I don't know. I'm not familiar with those books. I never got a chance to read them. Been busy. All right. But through the course of the game, you do several missions. You try to prevent Cortana from dying from rampancy. That's actually Chief's primary goal. He, other than duty to the UNSC, he cares very little for what's happening here. He's just trying to hold on to his only friend. And he's not doing that great of a job. Well, they managed to meet up with another Forerunner called the Librarian. She does something to Chief. We're not quite sure, but we know his readings were off the scale after it was done. They managed to defeat the Didac, however, Cortana does die from her rampancy. And the game ends with Chief taking off his armor for the first time in years. On to the second part of the story. The 4-player co-op campaign known as Spartan Ops. Spartan Ops follows 2 teams. You play as Team Crimson, Fire Team Crimson. The cutscenes follow Fire Team Majestic. The story involves some artifacts that may or may not be related to the Protheans and Forerunners, and the leader of this Covenant force, Joel Mondama. And POW, Dr. Catherine Halsey is involved. It leads up to a point, and there's not a lot of information, where there's this key. The key's split into 2 pieces. One piece goes with the UNSC through Gabriel Thorne, a rookie member of Team Majestic, and the other one with Dr. Catherine Halsey, now prisoner of Joel Mondama, but believed traitor. This particular storyline, and everything that will lead up into Halo 5, is continued in the Dark Horse comic Halo Escalation. We'll come back to that. Alright, we're caught up game-wise. I really can't talk much about the comics and the books because, like I said, I have fallen out of the loop since after 3. 3 was my fall-off point. Because I was just like, it's done! I don't care anymore. The only character who I've followed this whole story arc is gone. Boom! Yeah, I'm doing that off camera on purpose. 2 middle fingers. Thank you! Oh, wait. You announced Halo 4. I love you again. Who's this new team? That was me with the lore with Halo. But I do like 343 because that lore is so much more involved in the game and not just, it happens. Oh, you want us to reference it like Bungie does. Right now, if you were to ask me and put the words Bungie in lore in the same sentence, I would use the following sentence to do that. Bungie doesn't know how to manage fuck that up. Bungie does not know how to manage their own damn lore. Yeah, I've been keeping up with Destiny. So let's talk about the characters you're going to encounter. The 8 of them. We'll start with Blue Team. Blue Team, Spartan, a 4-man team of Spartan 2s led by Master Chief John 117. Other members include Kelly 087, Frederick 104, and Linda 058. Let's talk about John a little bit. John, rank, Master Chief Petty Officer. Playable character in Halo Combat Evolved 2, 3, and 4, and substantial anniversary editions of those games. He's known as the Master Chief, Chief, or Demon, if you happen to be of the Covenant member. He is an original member of Blue Team and is the person they refer to as leader at all times. I will address this when we talk about when we talk about Fred. Kelly, 087. Rank, Petty Officer First Class. Role, she's the scout. She's the fastest Spartan in or out of armor. And if you pay attention to the books, they confirm this. She is quick. She is also an original member of Blue Team. She first appeared in Halo Reach. Frederick, 104. Rank, Lieutenant Junior grade. Role, CQB Specialist. That is Close Quarter Battle Specialist. That means this guy is good in hallways. He's not CQC, but he's also damn good with a knife. He is the highest ranked of the Spartan 2s. He even outranks Chief. However, he adheres to him. Always. Chief was their leader for the longest time. He also first appeared in Halo Fall of Reach. Linda, 058. Petty Officer First Class. Role, Sniper. Best sniper of the Spartan 2s. Maybe the entire UNSC. There have been times where even Chief's not sure who she shot first. She's that quick on the draw. First appeared in Fall of Reach. And if I remember correctly, it's been a really long time since I've seen it. There used to be a Easter egg in Combat Evolved of another Spartan in a cryo chamber. That's her. So she was on the Pillar of Autumn during Halo Combat Evolved. Fireteam Osiris. Members, Jameson Locke, Edward Buck, Olympia Vale, Holly Tanaka. Jameson Locke. Rank, Spartan. Former Oni Section 3 Specialist. Leader of the fire team. First appeared in Halo Nightfall. I'll talk more about Halo Nightfall towards the end. Assigned to investigate the blue team going AWOL. Yep, caught that one on camera. Next, my favorite member of this team. For two reasons. One, ODST is probably one of my favorite, non sequitur, well, ODST is one of my favorite installments of this. I like it more than I like 3. So yeah, we'll do that. Edward Buck, rank Spartan. Former ODST leader of Alpha 9, the team that was involved in ODST. Joined the Spartans after the Battle of Earth in New Mombasa. First appeared in Halo ODST. And he's Nathan Flippin' Fillion. So, woot. I'm going to have to clean those up later. Alright. Next member, Olympia Vale. Rank, Spartan. Former UNSC intelligence officer. She's a xenolinguistics. She can actually speak Sangheili. That's pretty cool. She first appeared in the Halo 2 Anniversary Terminals. I'm going to put an eye out. Next one. Holly Tanaka, rank Spartan, UNSC Army Corps of Engineers. Was her former job. She also first appeared in the Halo 2 Anniversary Terminals. She's the hardest one to find information on when it's not direct, and she's the least special of the whole team. And I hope the game proves it wrong, because I want to see amazing things from this team, especially with the rumor being that the torch is being passed, which, I'm not against. I'm just curious. Alright. This one, last card too. This is a recommendation catch-up list. These are things that you should have paid attention to and will probably help if you go back to them or pick them up to better understand what the hell is going on in Halo 5 Guardians. This is my recommended materials in the media department. Halo Nightfall. Keep putting the card down. Halo Nightfall is a great character story. But it's a story we've seen time and time again. It's the trapped on an island with no food, who dies first story. And only 2 of you can get off. It did some interesting things. It broke its own canon a little. Broke the Halo canon. It's not what we wanted. What we wanted was some more of the other series, Forward Unto Dawn. We wanted more Forward Unto Dawn. Because Forward Unto Dawn ended with combat, Master Chief being badass. We wanted more Forward Unto Dawn. We didn't get it. Alright. But it's recommended. It gives you an insight as to who Locke's character is. Locke's not a bad guy. He just sometimes has a shitty job. On to that. Other things also include the Hunt for the Truth audio dramas. I've been listening to those. Those are pretty damn good. They're really good, actually. I recommend checking them out. And the second one is not technically out yet, but comes out tomorrow with this game. It's The Fall of Reach, animated series, new. That's on there because of what's on the next list. Reading materials. Very first one. Halo Fall of Reach. My favorite Halo book. People give video game books crap all the time for not being, like, lore books, for not being good or not being literature. Never understood that part. But I personally enjoyed this. It was a character story. It brought you into the mindset of the Spartans and why they do this. And it essentially boils down to, it's not that, yeah, they develop this sense of pride and responsibility due to the indoctrination of being kidnapped as kids and all that nonsense. But for the longest time, they did not do it for you or me. They did it for each other. And when their members started dropping like flies, they got pissed. Alright. After that, it's books New Blood, Hunters in the Dark. New Blood follows Buck. Hunters in the Dark follows Vale. Well, doesn't follow Vale. Vale has a critical role in that book. It's before she becomes a Spartan. It's actually 2 years after 3, before 4, and New Blood is literally Buck's first mission as a Spartan. Alright. After that is the Halo Escalation comic. Pick up the graphics, catch up on the book. I've read some of it. It's really interesting. There are different story arcs that do different things, but it continues the storyline. My hands are moving and you can't see them. It continues the storyline from Spartan Ops with Halsey and Palmer. Mixes in Vale and Tanaka. In fact, a lot of Tanaka's story is told in the comics. Nothing of Locke and Buck in this series, but we do get more of Vale and Tanaka as Spartans in that series. And it definitely follows Fireteam Majestic a little bit. Also, Chief and Blue Team before they go AWOL. Before they go AWOL. But yeah, I'm looking really forward to the game tomorrow. The first video should be out around 2 on Tuesday the 27th. That's the earliest I can promise, because I'm going to be up late recording tonight just to get it out for the week. And other channel news, these will happen more often. I really enjoyed this, even the throwing of the cards everywhere. These will happen more often. They're a bit of work, but I don't mind it. I like research. Research has always been my favorite part of anything with school. I loved like combing through like old library books trying to find something related to whatever it was I was studying at the time. I really should have got a history degree. Thought about it. Then I was like, what can I do with the history degree? Instead, I got a broadcast degree. Yay! I should be a journalist somewhere, behind a desk, angry, writing about politics. I'd be miserable! But these will continue. The next one will probably happen on November 9th. And only on November 9th until... Well, let's see how that schedule goes. Because I've got to wait for my Pip-Boy edition to ship. And I don't know when I'm going to get it. Like, I've got this fear that I might not get it till the Friday after release. So, yeah. We'll see, but expect one for Fallout. Mostly detailing some wild theories and this. Anything else I wanted to talk about? No. So, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe below. Yeah, that's it. Stay tuned for Halo 5 Guardians. Yay! I know that seems kind of cynical, but I truly am excited. And I'm going to go turn on my AC because it's balls hot in my office right now. See? It's not bad, but I can see it in the camera, and that bothers me. So, again, like and subscribe. Check out the links below to the Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Robo_Luchador. And, I'll see you next time.